Assalamu alaikum and welcome. If you're an expectant mother, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Every single new twinge, every little ache can totally send your mind racing, right? It's this incredible time of joy for sure, but let's be real. It's also a time of, wait, what was that? A lot of worry.
You're just going about your day, and then you feel it. A weird little cramp, maybe a dull ache you've never felt before. And boom, instantly, your brain just floods with questions. Is everything okay? Is the baby okay? Is this normal? It's the one question that unites pretty much every pregnant woman on the planet. But what if we could just flip that script completely? What if I told you that a lot of those little pains are actually not warning signs at all? No, they're more like secret messages, little thumbs ups from your body telling you that, hey, everything is on track and the miracle inside you is growing strong and healthy. So let's learn how to decode these messages. Okay, let's start at the very, very beginning. I'm talking about a time so early you might not even have that positive pregnancy test yet. This is where you might feel the very first, very gentle hello from your baby-to-be.
You know that feeling? It's not quite like your usual period cramps. It's different. It's this faint, kind of deep ache in your lower belly. It might come and go for a day or two, or maybe just a few hours. Honestly, it is so subtle that a lot of women just brush it off, thinking their cycle is about to start.
So what is that strange little feeling? Well, that, my friend, is called implantation pain, and it's the physical sensation of an absolute miracle. By the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that tiny little embryo has finished its long journey and is now snuggling deep into the wall of your uterus, getting all cozy to call it home for the next 9 months. Think about the journey it's been on. After that blessed union of sperm and egg, this little traveler has been journeying for almost a week, growing and changing the whole time, all the way down the fallopian tube. And when it finally arrives in the uterus, it finds the perfect spot to latch on. That little cramp you feel? That's the feeling of new life literally taking hold. Subhanallah. So let's be super clear here. This is fantastic news. It's not a something's wrong cramp. It's a something's incredibly right cramp. It's one of the very first signs from your body that, congratulations, you've conceived. And hey, don't be alarmed if you see a tiny bit of light pink or brownish spotting around this time. That's called implantation bleeding, and it's also a totally normal part of the embryo settling in. All right, so implantation was just the beginning. Now, as your pregnancy gets going, your body starts some, well, let's call them major renovations. And these renovations come with their own unique set of feelings, which we can call the big stretch. Isn't this one confusing? Your period is officially late, you've got the positive test, but you're still feeling those familiar dull aches you usually associate with your period. It can really make you nervous. But this is just another good pain. See, your uterus, which is usually about the size of a small pear, is starting its incredible 9-month expansion. All the ligaments are stretching, blood flow is increasing. It's literally just growing pains for your baby's first amazing home. And at the exact same time, you're probably noticing your chest feels different. A little tender, maybe sore, definitely heavier. This is another one of those beautiful signs. Your body is so incredibly intelligent, it's already getting ready for breastfeeding. The hormones are kicking into high gear to prepare your baby's first and most perfect source of food. It's a sign that your body is working just as it should. Okay, so look at you. You've already become a pro at this. You've decoded the secret messages from your belly and your chest. You know now that these aren't signs of trouble. They're signs that a beautiful, healthy pregnancy is underway. But let's talk about the big one, the classic, the pain that makes getting off the couch feel like you're lifting a car. You know the one, that persistent, nagging ache in your lower back that has you making all sorts of interesting groaning sounds. What's that all about? It can be really, really tough, I know. But believe it or not, even this pain has a deeply important purpose. So we're not going to call it a problem anymore. From now on, we're going to reframe it. We're going to call it the noble burden. So why noble? Because this pain is a direct physical result of your baby growing bigger and healthier every single day. As your baby gains weight, your body has to perform an incredible feat of biological engineering just to keep you standing upright. Here's the deal. As your beautiful belly grows forward, your whole center of gravity shifts with it. Now, to stop you from just tipping right over, your lower back has to curve in more, and all those back muscles have to start working overtime to pull you back and keep you balanced. So that ache you feel, that is literally the feeling of your body succeeding. It's your body successfully adapting to carry and protect your child.
It's not a sign of failure, it's a sign of progress. Now, just because it's a good sign doesn't mean you have to suffer. You can absolutely make things way more comfortable. Here's a golden tip. Try to sleep on your left side. Not only does this take a ton of pressure off your lower back, but, and this is amazing, it also improves blood and oxygen flow straight to your baby. It's a total win-win. And of course, listen to your body. Give that hard-working back a break and try not to stand for super long periods. All right, as we get into the third trimester, closer to the big day, a totally new sensation might pop up. This time, it's a feeling of pressure or achiness right in your pelvic area. This is your body entering the final phase. We're officially preparing for launch. The secret behind this feeling is a superstar hormone called relaxin, and its name pretty much says it all, doesn't it? By the perfect design of the creator, your body releases this hormone to soften and, well, relax all the ligaments and joints in your pelvis. That feeling of achiness, or maybe feeling a little wobbly or unstable, that's your body miraculously making space, creating a wider, more flexible path for your baby to travel during birth. How amazing is that? Since your pelvis is getting all loose and flexible, you can help yourself out with a few simple life hacks. Try to always move your legs as one unit. So when you get in a car, sit on the seat first, then swing both legs in together. Sit down when you put on your pants, and please let someone else push the heavy shopping cart or carry the groceries. You're not being lazy, you're being smart. You're working with your body's incredible design, not against it. Okay, we have celebrated all of these good pains, but now we have to talk about something that is absolutely 100% vital. We must know the difference between a normal, reassuring message and a genuine alarm bell. So please, let's get serious for a moment and listen very, very closely to this next part. I want you to think of it like this. All the good pains we've just talked about, they're like gentle whispers. They're little nudges. They're your body's inside voice. The real warning signs, on the other hand, are not subtle. They are not whispers. Your body will shout if it needs help. The pain will be intense, unmistakable, and it will demand your full attention. So here is the crucial takeaway. If you ever experience pain that is severe, that is truly unbearable, if you see any heavy vaginal bleeding, not just light spotting, or if you think your water might be leaking or has broken, you do not wait. You do not wonder, you do not Google it. You call your doctor or you go to the hospital immediately. Please, always remember this. You know your body better than anyone. Always, always trust your instincts. Your health and the health of your baby are the absolute top priority. It is always better to be safe, to make the call, and to get professional medical advice if you are even the slightest bit unsure. Never, ever hesitate to ask for help. Every single ache, every stretch, every strange new feeling, it is all part of a perfect, miraculous process designed by the Creator. Your body isn't just a vessel. It's an intelligent, responsive partner on this journey, and it is communicating with you every single step of the way. So I want you to take a moment today, just pause and listen closely to your body. And then ask yourself, what beautiful message is it sending you today?